Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your weekly reading for May 3rd through May 9th. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below. This is intended to be an all-encompassing reading, so whatever falls out is what I read. It's not romantic focused like they typically have been in the past. It's whatever shows up here. And if this is about another person, it could be their moon rising or Venus sign. Could be your moon rising or Venus sign also. All right, Sagittarius for the week of May 3rd through the 9th. Okay, Sagittarius. All right, weekly for Sagittarius. Okay. 8 of Cups. All right. There we go. Trying to focus better. The lighting. Okay, all right. Whoopsie. Yes. 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups. Ooh, 2 8s. Okay. 3 of Lady. The Empress, that could be Taurus or Aries. Good gracious. So 3 8s, 2 8s, and 2 3s. 3 of Wands. The Fool. Ace of Wands. I'll put that there. I don't have to. Can you see that? Yes, you can. Okay, all right. Ace of Wands, and then 4 of Cups. All right, let me get the little guys here. Yeah, shrimpies. All right. So it looks like you just, for the Sagittarius that I'm reading for, did you just meet somebody romantically? And are you, it looks like you're happy with work. It looks like, it feels like, okay, work's settled. Work, there's some kind of resolution with work. Did you just meet somebody? What? Okay. What's this 3 of Lady? What's this Empress about for Sagittarius? For the are you meeting someone? Did you what? Hello? Did you just meet someone, or are you meeting someone? What's this Knight of Cups about? I was looking like a meeting. What's this 3 of Wands about? The 6 of Wands. Well, okay then. What's this? Yeah, okay, so you, there's been a couple of new beginnings here, and you're just like, you can't get to them yet. You're just like, stop, start. You're, okay, you're wanting to, but what's the, why, what's this Fool about? Well, why wouldn't you want to, though, right? Because it's just that the way things are out there right now, there's a lot of shutdowns, a lot of things being shut down still. Everything's still in flux. I mean, grand scheme of things. What's this Fool card about for Sagittarius? 9 of Wands. What's this Ace of Wands about? Yeah. This all across the board has you meeting someone. Work is good. Work is settled. You have or you are going to meet someone, but you can't do anything with them. So, but you're just like, you know what, you'll take it. So I don't know what happened, what changed, but this is, you meet somebody, and I don't know how. I don't know if I'm reading for a different group of Sagittarians or what, but it feels like this is a different energy, like from the deficit or, nowhere to go but up a couple weeks ago. Apparently it's borne fruit because we've got you, things are steady, but you're chomping at the bit to be able to get to somebody. So I don't know, that has been a shift. What's this 8 of Pentacles? It doesn't feel like the focus is on work. This feels like a romantic reading because it feels like things are, you're satisfied with the money, you're satisfied with work, you're satisfied with all of that. So your focus is on whoever new you just met or are going to meet this week. Feels like Thursday, not gonna lie. But there's like this kind of like, okay, waiting and seeing, and things feel great and it's new and it's like, oh, but you can't do much because we're all sheltering in place. What's this 4 of Cups? This is kind of because, finish your words. Okay, 4 of Cups. This is very exciting, but it's like it's made more exciting because you can't get to them yet, and there's all this like speculation. But what are they like? But there's all this new interest, and it's just, but be careful that it's not going to run away with you, because just because it's new doesn't mean it's perfect. You know what I mean? And especially for the Sagittarians that I'm reading for, you might have come from a place of deficit or being jerked around prior, like just recently prior. And now that there's this new fresh breath air, yeah, I said it that way, you might be like, oh my gosh, this is awesome. It's like, no. No heads in the clouds. This is a time where you want one foot on the ground, one head in the cloud, or one head. Well, oh, get your mind out of the gutter. I'm not going to say it. 1 foot on the ground and your head in the clouds. Okay, fine. But not just your head in the clouds on this one, because don't make it out to be more than it is. You have to, don't get emotionally invested too much online or at the possibility of what could be, because you need to wait and see. This could be something that is off to a great start, but time will tell. It needs to have time to unfold so you can see everything in front of you and you can understand what you're dealing with. It's off to a great start, but a lot of it's going to be either at work, you're going to be dealing with this person, or online. And there's not a whole lot of opportunity to be in the same space with them yet. So make sure that you have that perspective, that you're not making it out to be more than it could be or should be, because everybody gets to present perfectly online, right? Everybody gets to really, be their best version of themselves or not, but either way, you don't get to see them in the wild. So just have your wits about you. Have that perspective, please. Because this is going to be really exciting and invigorating for you. This is going to be, you're going to be quite happy about this. Okay, what else for Aquarius? Not Aquarius, Sagittarius. I'm a Sagittarius? No, Sagittarius. I think that, it feels like that this must be what you walked away from then. This must be that what you were kind of looking at this, and then this other new opportunity comes in and you're just like, wait, what? Hi. Hello. And yet there's not a whole lot of forward movement. And so there's a lot of pondering and speculation over the possibilities, but not much you can do right now. Even still, it's like you'll take it though, because you're so excited that things have finally leveled out with work and money. And you're just like, okay, you know what? I can sit and dream and speculate and think and hope. It's a breath of fresh air from dealing with whatever this was. So, yay you. That's for Sagittarius. And this is someone new. This isn't someone coming back in. I feel like this is what that is. Someone came back in and you shut it. Oh, you can't even see that. I'm sorry. I feel like they came back in and you shut them down. And this is part of that leaving you. Like, just got to get some distance from it. And then there's all this new and you're like, oh, hello. And I think the reason why I was cautioning you earlier was because it feels like you might not be all the way left out of this. And because this is such a new and exciting thing, there might be this sort of natural propensity to make it bigger than it is, to really kind of inflate it and it really attach to it. And I'm just saying, not yet. Wait till you see them in the wild first, till you get a chance to do stuff together. And not stuff like you're stuff in the outside, stuff out in the world with each other. Okay. What else for Sagittarius? I'm not even saying it. You're saying it. I'm not saying it. Okay. Sagittarius. Yeah, Knight of Wands. You are chomping at the bit. That could be Leo. This could be Leo. Taurus, Gemini, Virgo, or Aries. Taurus or Aries. Scorpio, Taurus, or Aries. Wow. So you're ready for spring to start. You're ready. And it might be that this could be that you're like, you know what, I'm bummed that we can't be out in the world and doing things together, but we can find other ways to talk and connect and get to know each other. It looks like you're really open to that and wanting that to take place and welcoming the distance from this past issue, especially with this right here. You're wanting to get things started. So there's all this potential and possibility. You're not too happy with the fact that you can't do much, but you're probably going to find a way around that. Just saying. You really do want to see what this is all about. What else for Sagittarius? And they're into it too. They're into it too. This is a mutual thing. That's for Sagittarius. It's not this though. That's whoever this person is not that person. They can stay gone. There's a unicorn. This person's a unicorn. Invite serendipity. So did you meet this person by chance? Was it just like, oh, hello? Looking like. I don't want to not have you not see this. Just shove it right there. Okay. What's this? So this is a really good week because you're finally works. Hello. There's been a few things at work that have been settled now. Like there's flow. And then for the Sagittarius I'm reading for, there's flow and there's stability and you're good there. So then is this related to, or did you meet somebody at work? Is that what this is? Is that why, there's a lot in common, so you work with them on projects, maybe, that virtual conferencing or whatnot, working from home, co-working with them, and then there's also mutual interest here. Maybe you don't know that yet. Maybe you're but you're taking advantage of all the time you're working together with this person to get to know them better. So again, that's a way around, being able to spend time with someone out in the wild, right? What else for Sagittarius? This feels very Aries-ish as far as the energy and the wanting to progress and let's do this. Let's see what this is all about. It's very Kickstarter energy, which I like because I feel like you need to be able to have a little bit of fun with that, even though I'm like, don't attach, but I secretly am rooting for this just because I think it was 2 or 3 weeks ago. Holy cow. It was like, okay, lay low this week, nowhere to go but up. It was a definitive week for ending things, and it looks like that's been resolved, and there's somebody new. So I'm secretly like, yes! But I feel like I should tell you, don't get too attached. Just wait till you can see them out in the wild. Page of Swords reversed, 4 of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so that is all about, I feel like that might be with what's leaving you, with what you're leaving behind. You're cutting off communication because there was a lack of stability and a lack of, someone might have just been all on the take and not really giving back. And so you're walking away from that, and you don't want to deal with any child, any children, any immaturity with someone. So that's understandable. You don't want to be, yeah. It also could speak to the kind of frustration or the fact that it only relies pretty much on your communication with this new person is all talk, but not a whole lot of doing, because you're chomping at the bit to do. And so there's a lot of talking and communication, but not much that can be proven or observed. Like, are they doing what they say? Are they going to be as good as their word? That sort of thing. You can't really be a pretty good judge of character right now because it's all based on what they're telling you, not really getting to know them, just spending time and getting to know them. So there's that. There's no foundation to build on yet. The operative word is yet. And nor should you attach to just this small microcosm of how you're dealing with this person. That does not a relationship make. Might make for a good working relationship, like coworker, because it feels like a coworker. It feels like a new coworker. But time will tell. Woo! Okay, all right, Sagittarius. Glad I finally got that sorted. I hope this was helpful. You have yourself a good week. Much love and support to you, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Thank you to essential workers and first responders. Thank you for your service. Okay, all right, bye for now.